What's up?
Yo.
What up, y'all? It's
Good
a couple
morning.
minutes late.
Sorry for the tardy.
Yeah, we here. We in here.
We here though. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Dougie Fresh.
6 minutes.
Sorry, Shonda.
So what's
Got the
coming up,
eyes.
man? What's going on? The first
All right,
topic.
we're going to go right into it, man, because, we're going to talk about these Kia boys.
Kia boys, Hyundai, homie. They
Yet
taking
again.
your car with a USB charger, homie.
So
Yet again, social
Whoa.
media strikes with the Kia boys. So it's a TikTok challenge that is obviously going viral, and they showed how to, good morning, Mimi. They showed how to pretty much steal any Hyundai or Kia that still has a key. It said
Still
it
has a
does not
key.
affect the push to start.
Yeah.
If your Hyundai or Kia has a key, you're vulnerable. And they are stealing cars quick. So, for example, in Detroit, in July alone, they said they stole 150 Kias.
That's terrible.
Hey,
And-
you know,
and
wait a
it's
minute. I
just
got a
in
sidebar.
Detroit.
And it's
I got a sidebar. I have to say this because Clint has the nerve to say CP time.
Clint,
Shut your behind up.
Clint,
Don't
Clint,
say
Clint.
Clint.
Come on,
Don't
man.
say nothing.
you
bro.
were so late.
Please.
You was here yesterday.
yeah.
Was it yesterday?
He was
Was
here
it
tomorrow.
yesterday? Sunday, yeah.
Oh my
We're not even gonna go. We're not even gonna open up his file.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm gonna let you live with that. We late
and
today.
they're stealing it with that.
I'm
that
not letting
end
them
of
live. I can't wait to see you in the
They're
barbershop.
stealing the cars with that end of the charging.
Yes.
With the one that goes into the
the
base.
plug. The
Yeah.
base.
So any charger, quick. And
Hey.
they said cars.
Dang.
They said Kia represented 7% of cars stolen a year ago. Now it's like 61%.
61.
Kias and Honda, because it's so
And
easy.
the funny thing is, who want to steal a key? My bad.
Hey,
No.
people using TikTok for good and evil, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah, we
come on
slowly
now.
seeing TikTok just
Yeah.
evolve.
That's like dramatic.
into,
'Cause I don't know what.
It always, that's how it go.
I'll hit the message button. Mimi said, as long as there is a lack of opportunities, people gonna come up with new and improved ways to commit crimes. Creative Criminals Inc.
Message.
There we
Yeah,
go.
you're absolutely right. Yeah.
So if you just a message to everybody in the community, if you do have a Hyundai or a Kia that still has a key ignition, they are suggesting that you go old school and get the club.
Yeah.
It's return to the club. Yeah.
Criminals gonna crime. That's
Which
all
is
it
the
Okay.
steering wheel column lock.
Yeah, for those who don't know,
yeah, for those who
our
don't
younger
know.
audience, it's a lock. It go across
Yeah.
the steering column and it hooks it in a way where you can't turn the steering wheel. So if you do steal the car, you're gonna go one direction.
Dang, we going back to that?
Hey, I would.
They might have
Hey,
a USB port for that too.
Yeah.
This might be opportunity for a script though. You remember the New Jersey Drive?
Oh, yeah.
Might be the reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Kia Boys, the movie.
What we
Coming
got
soon.
next?
All right, moving on. Nipsey Hussle was honored.
Nipsey Hussle. Hold on. Let me
Congrats.
Get a
Prolific. So
little-
gifted.
Congratulations to Nipsey Hussle. He was recently honored by receiving his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's a big honor.
Let's
It is
go,
a big
Nip.
honor.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
Just to see, the whole story of where he came from to make it to the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro.
That's a huge honor.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely gonna be missed, and
Rest in peace, Nip C.
that's a great honor right there.
So just want to give congrats. Also, this is gonna be crazy, but the Blackish creator, Kenyon Barris,
Yeah.
he is going to be in charge. He's writing and directing the Wizard of Oz remake.
Why?
So I can't wait to see
Oh, that
this.
dude is so funny.
He's talented.
right
Yeah, I
there,
can't wait to
man.
see what he
This
does.
is gonna be. Yeah.
What's his name?
Kenyon Barris.
Kenyon.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
He is very funny.
What
One
do
thing
you
that-
expect?
A whole lot of drip. Cause
Yeah.
that boy,
Congratulations to Kenya.
He
because
can dress.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this is gonna be. They gonna be dripped on this.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna
This
have
gonna be good.
a
It's
little
gonna be
comedy
good.
twist to it.
Yeah,
Right.
It has to have comedy because that's
That dude.
I mean,
is
he
funny,
might come
man.
and I can't see it not having comedy. Was Wizard of Oz funny? The original one?
No.
It was just
Not
a
at
musical, right?
Uh,
I think it was funny. The Lollipop Kids wasn't serious.
so I didn't.
I mean,
so he created Blackish.
it wasn't
Yeah.
a comedy.
Yes.
And Black.
So Blackish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That y'all see that I watch. Yo, okay, for sure. That dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just expected, like you said, I think it's gonna be like Wakanda mixed with the Wizard of
To
Oz.
answer your question, I think one of the Wizard of Oz was a musical, and the other one was more like a drama, comedy type.
Well,
I
that's
think you're
Oz.
talking about the Oz.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
talking about
the
we talking about the one with
Wiz.
Michael Jackson, the Wiz.
The Wiz.
Yeah.
I said the
Talking
Oz.
about- Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
followed you talking about the Oz. You said
He's
Wiz.
on down.
Yeah.
He's on down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But
gonna
the
be dope
characters
though.
were still kind of funny. You know what I mean? Maybe they can put.
Yeah,
like,
because
a little
remember
new twist on it.
the lion didn't have any courage, and he was
Right.
put him up.
Yeah.
You know, that wasn't. So yeah, shout out to Kenya Barris. That's dope.
Yeah.
And moving on, City of Compton.
Wait, huh?
Yeah,
Okay. I don't have the paper, so go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
CPT.
CPT. The City of Compton is installing the little bumps on the road now to stop the sideshows. They're called
Bots dots.
bots dots. There you
Yeah.
go.
It's
So
a
they're putting,
cross-shaped dots that
yeah.
goes in the intersection to try to deter, the street racers from basically like spinning out in the intersection. So
And doing like those little donuts and
Yeah, they kinda
So
stop
they'll be
that.
installing them
Manchester over
in
there?
four places in the city of Compton. So we'll see
Oh,
if that's
so those must be main. Those intersections must be known for
exactly. But
getting
they
shut
say it
down
works
and-
basically in the city of Linwood and Paramount. They have a similar program. So if it works in Compton, they're talking about expanding it to other parts of LA. So we'll see.
We're gonna be driving slow as hell out here, bro. It's gonna
It's
be
not
I
like
mean-
a speed bump though. It's like those little
No, you
bumps
know-
that make noise that they put in the middle
Yeah.
of the road
And they put them
when you
like
change lanes.
they put them in an X pattern, so it's really in the middle of the lane.
It's not smooth.
So unless you're making like a turn, you're not gonna feel them. But if you're trying to do donuts or something,
Oh, it's
you
gonna,
know.
it's gonna mess it up.
I wonder. I don't know how effective it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out there doing donuts, but I don't think it's
Yeah, I
it's
don't
good. You know,
we just gonna do donuts somewhere else.
I don't
That's
know
how
why
they
they
go-
don't do it. Look, they need to just let
That's what they said.
people go to like an industrial area or a track somewhere, big ass parking lot, and have at it.
But we don't want to do
That's
that.
too much like right.
They
That's
got
a
you do
business
that.
opportunity though, man. You could charge like a $1 a car or something.
It's better for the gram to do it on Crenshaw, nigga.
That's weak,
in Manchester. Excuse me.
because I got to get home.
It's easier that way.
Hey, $5.
Everybody watching.
Demonetized.
Right. What kind of liability you have to kind of get something like that going?
Probably a
Liability
lot.
insurance. Yeah, that seemed like.
I just dodged
They-
one.
they're not gonna give you no
leaving the
insurance for
shop.
that.
Leaving
Right.
the shop like 2 weeks ago. I dodged one right here on Van Ness, and I had to really be on swiveling and maneuver. And I think they're starting to tell on each other because when I came back this way, I already saw two. It hadn't even started yet, and I already saw two sheriffs like coming to shut it down. And I was like, yeah, somebody on the inside sending the tweets right to the authorities. Yeah, that's my
Or it could be
that's my
somebody
conclusion.
Might
at
be
their
a
house. Like, you
snitch.
know what?
Yeah.
I'm
It was
not
too
about-
quick though, because you know when they first even start, they hadn't even blocked off everybody yet. That's how I was able to get out.
I mean, one of
didn't
the
even
homies,
get going.
One of the homies in there is
But that's
Snitching
still
for a
resident. I
pretty
mean,
ticket.
it's houses right there, so there's probably somebody on their phone from home.
Their response time ain't that quick.
I mean, you know what? I feel like this. It's younger people doing it. I know everybody needs an outlet.
That's
I don't
good.
think that they're bad people for doing this.
Just do it
it's just
somewhere
that when
else.
something goes wrong, I heard somebody got killed the other day.
Yeah, they get killed, shot. They start having shootings.
It's like I don't know if that's like related to what's going on. But anyway,
It's
sorry
called
about that,
that.
y'all.
It's called
I
that
have my
take
ringer off.
over. So they taking over intersections.
Right.
I'm like, nah.
And they also hit a 7-Eleven on El Segundo on Fig the other day and raided the 7-Eleven right there when they did the
that's
street
where it's at
takeover.
because I saw it on the news. I don't know where it was at.
Yeah,
They
right there on El Segundo on Fig.
raided that.
Yeah, they ramsacked that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody trying to call in.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, so moving on.
back to school.
We got Marshawn Lynch Former NFL player Marshawn Lynch is arrested on
not
suspicions
Marshawn.
of DUI.
Oh man.
Was the takedown necessary, I think?
Big dog? No.
I don't
about
know
that
the whole
one.
situation. I mean, of course,
was
the
drunk.
takedown is never necessary.
Look,
You know, they could have escorted him out, you know, a little better than that, you know. But
I just feel like he can't, they know who he was for
Is
sure.
there a way to do this in a more kind of like non-aggressive way?
Of course.
I mean,
Of course.
it's like,
Of
this
course it
looks
is.
Like
It's
so,
it always is.
you know.
It's
they didn't have
just
to do all that.
well, whenever, but since he was under the influence, they're gonna try to put more focus on that,
Wow.
opposed to what they actually did. You know what I mean? Like even though he could have been, you know, sober, and they would ignore it, but it's unfortunate. I think that's unnecessary. You ain't got to grab nobody like. Look, first of all, they grabbed him by his hoodie.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean,
It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, sorry, Marshawn. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Like they treat you like property.
I wish you had a driver or Uber or something, man. You know.
Yeah, man.
Clint is that's getting for sure removed.
Now that's the thing. What you just
Oh
said
yeah,
right
please
there.
remove that. Do not post that.
What you just
Clint,
said.
you cannot post that, bro. You trying to get us
Why don't they
demonetized.
Right.
You got to think though. That's a strong professional athlete, and that's their opportunity to. You know what I mean? It's still some. We don't get treated equally. You know, that's been proven. You know what I mean? So then when you have the strength, the notoriety, the fame behind it, that all plays into it. They're not going to treat. They wouldn't have did Tom Brady like that. You think they would have pulled Tom Brady out of his whip?
No.
Man, they would have gave him the best
All right.
treatment ever.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's not
Right.
go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Somebody
cool.
customers outside
Oh,
again.
Jay. Jay got the most impatient
Man.
customers, man. They be
Man.
tapping their foot with their hand on their hip.
Ain't my problem.
Hurry it up.
Oh man.
Ain't my problem. Let's move it on.
Yeah, moving on. Okay, this is crazy. So, this woman went viral because her boyfriend gave his baby mom a ride home while she was in the car. And they was going, a lot of people are divided on that. He was being nice. Like, he saw his baby mom walking, and he's like, hey, I'm about to give her a ride. And she just couldn't handle it.
Oh, she
She
tripping.
went off.
Oh, she tripping.
So was
Wait a
she
minute.
wrong to act like that? But then the baby mom got in the car and it just went left because she was being disrespectful. So they started going crazy. It's all on video. But is it
Well-
wrong?
Well, I don't know their relationship. So I don't know what kind of energy the baby mom and the girlfriend have, right? To warrant that she doesn't want the woman in the car. I don't know. We don't know. But just on foundation purposes, like I'm about to
On the
get
base of it.
Yeah, on the base of it, like I'm gonna get my baby mama a ride. It's like, why not? You know,
Yeah, it's not
that's
a
the
big deal.
mother of your child.
If you look at it,
You
they
want her
probably
to
real
be
young.
safe.
Yeah.
You know, they young probably.
She was like, let her walk.
Nah,
It's
that's
like,
nonsense.
nah.
Because how many incidents do you see, like, you take a step family arrangement where they'll all be on a vacation together? It'll be like the husband, the wife, along with the, you know,
Right,
with the
right,
other,
right.
with their kids and that kid's mom and new husband there as well.
Exactly,
And
right.
everybody's vibing and recognizing that it's for the sake of the children.
So,
Exactly.
So they clearly just, it's the same principle.
And even
They-
not children, because remember when we were in quarantine, how Bruce Willis and Demi Moore were quarantined with their grown children and families together. So that's like, you're talking
Yeah.
about grown. You're
Because
not
if
even
you look, I'm
dealing
sorry,
with
go
kids
ahead.
no more, you know. No, go ahead.
No, I agree with you saying. Yeah, is because if you supposedly, if you love me, then you should love my children. If you love my children like you claim, then you should care about how they would feel if their mother ends up getting harmed because I let her walk the streets and we could have gave her a ride home.
Right
It's
now,
like,
listen.
how
if he
would
didn't
you
say,
feel if somebody would left you
Yeah.
outside
Be
walking?
grateful because that's actually a sign of a considerate person.
Exactly.
Decency.
You're with somebody that's a decent person, and is not going to pass up
Yeah.
somebody on the road.
There
So that's
y'all go.
that's
Hello.
kind of like now. This is on the surface level because, like Jay said, we don't know what their relationship consists of. We
Right.
don't know if they got drama issues,
Right.
Yeah,
disrespect.
so if it's
Maybe
anything,
but on the
that.
if
surface
it's
level,
anything past that, I have nothing to say.
Baby
on
mama
the
got a
surface
ride in the back
level,
seat.
Where else is she gonna ride?
Wait a minute. First of all, I was just getting ready to say that if they asked her to get in the backseat
It's
or
probably-
something
that's what
shady
it
like
was.
that,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It
come on
came
now.
down to that damn
Even
front
if somebody
seat.
get in the car popping off at you, whatever,
Bro,
you're not
it
gonna
better
be
not have came
immediately-
down to the
Hey,
front
just-
seat.
No, if somebody popping off at you when you get inside, you can even ignore that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like it is what it is. But
Get in the
does
truck
show
bed.
decency.
Dad by guy said, was the kid with mom?
That's a good question. You know what?
Now that's no question to be asked.
So if you see the picture right there, the whole video is just a selfie video of the girlfriend. You can't see the baby mom. You can't see the man. We don't know if the kid is in the car or not. I hope not. The way they were talking to each other.
Oh, Damien's stupid.
That kid was
Facts, he
traumatized. David is hitting the gutter lane on you, making a right.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He said he played the physics.
He's saying it without saying it.
Damn.
Hey,
Next subject.
moving on.
Next subject.
Damon done shut that one down.
Killed it. God damn, Damien. Ooh.
Damon. All right, moving on. We have yet another person flown out, gone wrong, part 2.
Flew it out.
This man said he spent $5,000 on this woman and got her hotel, flew her out from Indiana. He's very upset. She said she don't want to be touched. And we have this going on again and again and again.
Can I go first?
Right, with the vice versa. It was a woman.
Can I
Like,
speak first?
what's going
You said
on?
it was one with a woman.
Yes, it's another one going around where the woman is mad
ought
that
to
the
do?
man didn't give her none. Yeah, go ahead. What you got to say?
Say it.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Lasted.
Yeah.
Y'all cats is tripping me out, bro.
Tripping
If
all
y'all
the way
want to
out.
pay for it, just pay for it.
Hello.
Look,
Hello.
there are packages, escorts. There are things that you can buy that you don't have to deal with this, and it's cheaper.
I give you
If
that.
you just want some yams, just get the yams. Just say that.
Mm-hmm.
But flying them out, not man. You guys look retarded. Like, why? If it's that serious,
if you want a prostitute, just say so.
just say so. Or get someone who wants to mess with you, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all make yourselves look silly.
We got to
out here.
stop the idea that money and monetary gifts and gestures equal the right to have sex.
It
Now,
doesn't.
It doesn't.
Now,
But-
it doesn't.
But go ahead.
What's the but?
But because
Because that's what all this is about.
But if a man has spent a lot of time with you,
Yes.
a lot of money on you, a
No.
lot of energy, and we vibing,
the thing is,
They
if you're
obviously
getting
not
flown
vibing.
out,
No,
They not vibing,
that don't
bro.
that don't mean
He
that.
like
if you're
it's
getting
12
flown
o'clock.
out, I'm just saying this, right? Don't put yourself in the position, right? Because
Right, Clint.
it is her own body, But on the same note,
That's what I'm saying. Avoid the whole situation.
avoid the whole
Yeah.
situation.
I agree with that right there.
Avoid the
avoid
whole
the
situation.
whole-
Avoid it all. Like,
Yeah.
So how?
But
You don't
women
gotta-
do know, but most women do know, and they just playing these dudes.
But
You
my
getting
thing
flown
is
out,
this:
it's
if
a-
you're sitting here calculating everything, he said $5,000. Like you spent
Yeah.
$5K.
He keeping it tab.
And 22 cents.
And
Right.
I
Keeping it
bet
dab.
I bet you $5,000.
He keeping it
what he was
tab.
trying to get wasn't worth the $5,000. I bet that pop was not worth 5 G's, yo. I'm willing to bet 10,000 that
Hey.
pop
and
wasn't
really,
worth it.
and really, man, it either points to one or two things. If you're getting that frustrated over and over again, you either hard up for money or hard up for some kitty.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know what? That's the part. Remember we said that last time.
One of the two. If you
A lot
got
of
it, decide
times-
that.
That's true.
A lot of times these videos are probably posted from people that got it like that, but don't got it. Where I have a bag I can go into for a rainy
Because
day,
a lot of cats
and
still
I can
think
pull
that
this
flunk's
off,
money,
but it's going
misappropriation of
you.
but it's
funds.
gonna hurt me.
You
I can
played
get
yourself.
away with it, but so
You
now
played yourself.
That because you don't really have it like that, it puts like more pressure on the situation where it's like, nah, I'm getting me some.
And
you
it's
running the
stupid.
cheeks,
And you should just go get somebody where you know the chicks will be ran.
right?
It's just pay for it.
Because I swear, if you was a dude that really was rolling in the dough, if you paid for it and you didn't get it, when I fly you out next time, I'm gonna get it.
No.
Yeah, you're not even
They
gonna be
have-
worried about it though.
sweating
You're not gonna be
but
worried
if you
about it.
ain't got
though.
the money to just quit fronting like you got it like that, you gonna be all on it. Like, oh, you ain't gonna give me. Oh, you really broke.
But my
It's
thing
called
is
fake
this.
it till you make it.
So then the next time it happens, you know, you putting this on video, right? Don't have yourself behind bars over some, like, this is like delusional thinking. You know what I mean?
This is
It
all
is.
broken
It really
energy.
You're delusional.
And mark my words, they're gonna turn this into a crime
Exactly.
for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's putting super pressure,
Right, but all of them are broke.
and they're gonna turn that into assault.
This is really broke energy.
I can see
I'm
that.
stuck
Remember
on
I said
right
that.
now.
I can
Because
see that.
if
All
she's
these flown out videos is gonna be assault.
Yeah, because it's broke behavior. The women is being broke by acting. I'm sure they acting like something gonna go on some levels and stuff, and then maybe backing out. And then the dude's probably got, I don't know, 10,000 liquid cash, and he spent 7 of that, and now he got 3 left. And but you know
It
that's
ain't-
enough to front like you that nigga on Instagram.
It ain't worth it. Cause think, what if that lady would say, all right, that's $10. So look,
Demonetized.
You owe some money today, boy. Head push-ups.
so think about if she would have changed her mind and said, look, just don't post that video, and I'll give you something. That's a crime.
That is, and it's not cool.
Hey, you
It
gotta
is
stop.
not cool.
Yes,
Man,
you have to
next
stop.
subject.
Because
Quit being
yeah, it's
suckers,
like,
man.
come on now.
Period. Quit being suckers. Next subject.
All right, let's moving on. Now, this is according to a study done by Psychology Today. Said younger and middle-aged men are the loneliest they have
See?
ever been in generations.
You see?
And it's probably going to get worse. And it's due to a variety of reasons. One reason they said is that
It's because you fluing out people. You're flying.
It's the female expectation of the man's
flying out
financial
people.
responsibility.
now,
I was just
they,
wondering because-
they also said that most dating is done on apps now, right? So most dating is done on apps, and because of that, they said more men are using apps than women. So women have more options, and they all are just ghosting, you know, trying
so
to
they
get the
like
cream of the
left,
crop.
right,
Yeah.
left,
Swipe,
right,
swipe,
left,
swipe,
right,
swipe,
left,
swipe.
So
right.
many
Okay.
options.
So imagine that it's reversed. It's more men on dating apps than women.
Yeah.
So,
But that's because
so that's just
now-
one of the reasons, but it's
I-
several reasons.
I think it's because one of the reasons is the expectations on men now when it comes to finances. Like, we got to pay for the whole dinner and all your friends and all these new little narratives that get, you
Yeah,
know.
and y'all not flying them out.
Rich nigga, we talked about this. Nigga broke all this. I'm telling, man, I could go on for days.
No touch on the fly out.
don't have
You know
enough
what I mean?
time.
No touch on the flyer.
don't have
no,
enough time.
no touch,
But
zone.
I'll just say this. I think
No flex.
3 feet, no
Oh,
pressure.
better.
I just feel like all the expectations. Never mind. I don't have enough time, y'all. I'm sorry. Go
I mean, it is. I'm just saying, like, it's something to be said about that because remember we talked about the devaluing of just relationships. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I
did,
mean?
we did.
We talked about that several times, and now this is just coming to fruition. Like all of those different obstacles.
I'll just say this: we are way more entitled now, and it just seemed like men expect ultimate like submission and sex and all the things that a man would expect from his wife immediately. And women expect the treatment from a husband, how he would treat his woman with the tricking and the bags and this
There
and
you
that
go.
immediately.
Shonda said,
Like,
"Where are all these options?"
That's
at?
what I feel like now. Like the way a husband would treat his wife back in the old days, and the way a wife would treat her man back in the old days. We have that expectation from like the get go.
But that's why so many
Don't
people.
speak for us. Don't speak for us, women, Lynden.
No, I was saying.
But let me tell you this one
Oh
thing.
no, women
We
and
talked
men.
about Lynden and I talked about this like I think last week when we were saying like it's so many automatic people trying to be married when you first start dating them right now. I don't know, but just hearing from younger people and hearing from the different stories, it's like why are people trying to get married so quick? You jump in a relationship, you be in a relationship for like however long, and they expecting
That's
like this ring, the house, the bag, it's
Very,
like I don't-
very quick.
I don't
It's the
understand.
expectations of
but-
each other that
Right.
that have really gotten away from what they used to be. Like we talked about this all the time. Somebody that was desired, you take a desirable marriage material woman or man back some time ago. Let's go back 20, 30, 40 years. It's not going to look nothing like, resemble anything like
No.
who people are going after today.
Right.
All that
So
traditional-
all the
all that
qualities are
traditional stuff
different.
is over with.
This is
Yeah.
my
All the
question.
tradition
Yeah.
is gone.
None
Is
of
it
that's
social
admirable.
media?
Yeah.
Is it social media?
Yes,
though?
social media
because
plays
you
a
factor
huge
in
role.
because the options you got to factor that in there, and
Hey, my dad's on here. What's
and
up,
the way you're
Dad?
able to
What's up,
portray your
Mr.
lifestyle.
Wilson?
Pops.
What's up, family?
Pops is on here.
No, I have to agree. The normal traditional ways that were once admirable in each other, in men and women, that's a convenience now. We can pay for that, all of that. So now, what do I admire about you?
Hey, we might need to pick this topic back up next week.
Honorable mention to
What's up?
Meg The
Jason's
Stallion's
Pops?
new album is fire. I checked it out.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check this
I
out.
actually,
I said I wasn't
I'm about
interested, but
halfway
I'm
through, and I'm like, she coming.
Yeah.
She do it?
She coming with it, man. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, rest in peace,
She
comedian.
got some features on there too, featuring Lotto.
Traumazine. Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to that class we took yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh
Boy.
man, yeah.
Woo!
Hey, we have to.
What is it?
Saves Barber.
Save Barber.
Yeah,
For
Save Barber.
maintain
Yes.
education.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And shout out to the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce, man. We went to the casino night and had a great time. Met a lot of great people. Got to network. It was dope.
Nice.
So shout out to the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce. And rest in peace, comedian Teddy Ray, man.
Oh man,
That's
yes.
He passed away, man.
Rest in
He's
peace,
one of the
brother.
ghosts, man. Yeah. So thank y'all. We will see y'all next week.
Yep. Love y'all.